This is Moritz Spieling again from Neufund, and this is the Neufund weekly videocast. And what you're seeing here right in front of you is the web page for the commitment process when you want to send your Ether to us for the initial capital building mechanism that we are doing just like other ICOs, kind of. And what you're seeing here is actually the page before you can actually commit, because as you know, on Friday only we actually make it possible for you to commit your funds at 11 a.m. UTC on 17th of November. And so when the timer here goes down to 0, the page will reload and you can actually commit your funds. And then the page will look something like this one. This one is actually the pre-commit page where we are inviting our whitelisted friends and family and other people who have been whitelisted for the pre-ICBM to send their funds over to the smart contract. And so it'll look very much like this when the commit page is open. Now, before you click on commit ETH here, down here, you should also download the ICBM terms and instructions to be sure how everything works and to have the terms on your computer. Once you've done that, click on commit ETH and you'll see a screen like this where it'll load a bit. And you'll see this at first. And we won't let you through this kind of gate before you have actually clicked these checkboxes here. So we definitely invite you to scroll through this page, slowly read it, and to make sure everything is in order. And then once you've done that, and you've arrived at the bottom, we ask you to also check that you have understood it and that you agree to it. Both the reservation agreement and the Neumarkt token holder agreement, and also to confirm that you are not a citizen, resident, or other entity connected to the USA. And so once you've done that, you can actually click accept. We'll let you through. And then you'll see also down here, again, the token holder agreement and reservation agreement that you can then download again. And we ask you to do that, please, so that you have your copies of those agreements on your computer, and best also to print them out if you use paper still. Now, you see here a selection of wallet options that we give you to participate. And the first one is an external wallet. Now, most people use my Ether wallet, but it definitely works with other ones as well. It could be your browser wallet, or it could be your hot wallet, or your wallet on your desktop, actually. And so when you want to commit funds using that option, we have all the information here for you. This is the smart contract address that we ask you to send it to. You can just click on copy right here. You also have the transaction data here that we ask you to put into the transaction data field. And then you have some more information here, the suggested gas price, the gas limit, and also the minimum ticket size. So you have to send at least 1 Ether. Now you can actually verify the source code for smart contracts on Etherscan here. We provided a handy link. And you can also estimate your NOI reward for the funds that you commit. Now, this won't be entirely accurate, but it'll give you some rough idea of how much you will receive. It won't be accurate because it depends on the timing that you participate, because the people further earlier in the line, they actually receive a better reward since our distribution curve is exponential. So once you've put in your number here, or actually once you have to achieve looked at this and you agree with everything and you're fine with it, you can click on My Ether Wallet. We'll do that here. And then we'll show you a pre-filled My Ether Wallet here with all the data already in place. And then you choose your version of whatever wallet you have, and it'll work. So that should be everything for this. Now, there's a different versions or different option as well. There's the wallet in your browser. For example, MetaMask, I actually have it already enabled. So you see here, it's already selected it. But when you see it without the wallet already enabled, you see the options MetaMask, Parity, and Ether, and Ethereum. And so here you see also already the data filled. And then you can put in here how much you actually want to commit. And so, again, the same information displayed a bit differently, and you'll see your estimated reward from this. Once you've done this, now I actually don't have the account balance here, but if it were enough if there were enough funds on my wallet, it would show up green here, and I just could click commit, which I can't right now because the balance is not there. Now, that's all that it takes for MetaMask. And then the last option is also to use the Ledger Nano wallet. Let's click on that. You see here detailed instructions. You just pick up your Nano. You take a look at the screen. Now, I have actually mine connected, so I'll unlock that. That'll take a moment. Putting in my password. Oops, I changed it, so now I can put in the right one. All right, we are in. Now I need to select the Ether app on the Ledger. I'm in, still waiting for connection. Let's see. There we go, and already it shows up. So now we see here the addresses on the screen. And I could load more addresses, and I can just choose my address, and then I could select how much I want to send, and boom, you can send your funds. And that's how easy it is. That's really how easy it is. Now, of course, you might encounter problems, you might encounter errors, so don't panic. If that's the case, you see handy right up here. If you go back to external wallet, for example, you can read the instructions again here, or you can also go to Telegram or Slack. So if you click on those links, it will take you to our communities where we are very responsive and try to help you with if you have troubles committing your funds. So that's basically it for today. If you have more questions, please leave them below on YouTube, but we are much more responsive on Telegram or Slack, as I said. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And happy committing.